So I'm still liking the idea that these are established community members, and that's why they were taking out-of-towners at first.
Yeah.
And then this lady was just too juicy to not grab when she saw them.
One. Yeah, just medical convenience.
Yeah. So we're out-of-towners. We are pretty juicy. Very hesitant to talk to the police about this.
Well, the police have left. They've gone on a call.
Because I can't see
right now because the medical examiner called them.
Yeah.
So.
Dun, 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 dun.
As far as somebody who we can probably trust to not be in it, it seems like the husband.
I'm Bobby.
Jeff Eclair.
Oh.
And I don't know about Bobby.
Bobby's the police who's way on call.
Yes, I don't know about
His
asking
wife,
him for
maybe.
help. I don't know about asking him for help.
But I do want to return this dog to him.
Yeah, maybe he wants to come with a stakeout. Maybe he's somehow really good with sniper rifles.
Maybe he's in a cult.
And I don't think he'd be like, what happened to my wife? Where's my dog?
Yeah.
I read him empathy-wise very good.
I want to get really nice cameras,
Well,
really nice sniper rifles,
keep
find a
it-
place to hide.
keep
take
in
pictures
mind,
when they
Bobby's
come
not
inside.
all there, just so you know.
I'm Bobby.
Right. I mean, anybody who says that on a continuous basis, I'm not sure how confident you are in anything right now.
Yeah.
Because empathy only tells you what their face is revealing at the moment. It doesn't necessarily tell you deeper or true motivations. In other words, I can look angry and you think, oh, he's angry about this. No, I'm angry that, I plugged up my toilet. I mean, empathy is pretty unreliable.
I don't know. I believe that you can plug up your toilet.
Thank you. I'm proud of it, too. Well,
I was just thinking the only in-town person who have a shot of asking for help would probably be the husband.
I don't, unless he's secret murder accountant. I don't.
That he
see
wouldn't
him
have any
helping
skills to help him.
No.
Well,
I don't
even just
think so.
Glenn has an idea of just calling it all a loss, but capturing them next morning.
I mean,
Really nice cameras.
I can use a rifle. I'm better at hobbyist with a rifle. So if we can simply get me a rifle and
Yeah. If we
I'll
get
properly
3
identified.
rifles, good hiding spot, maybe across the water. Take pictures of their vehicle, try to get pictures of their faces, and then when they try to do the ritual, start shooting at them until they scatter.
I said at least the cult leader of them can tell the Coven Master is the main one we need to stop.
Yeah, at least try to kill him.
Hopefully he
Well,
wears
no.
the
Maybe
cool
get everyone
insignia.
else to chant the name as well, because apparently only the Coven Master is allowed to say the name, so get everyone else to say the name. But yeah, so you want to take the dog back and get that done?
Yeah.
Okay. We do that. We take the dog back, Logan.
To the dog repository.
Well, actually, the police station seems to be closed right now. That's the
To the husband.
Oh, he's fucking delighted to see it. The dog is super happy to see him as well. It's like, I'm going to see everybody. Yeah, the dog shakes and pees itself. The husband
Seems to be that-
is like, oh, thank you so much for bringing the dog back. How'd you get the police to release it?
If anyone asks, just say it speaks to you alone, and then just say it doesn't say anything. That's it. Boom.
Take a card, Jameis. He goes, oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, you're thinking that may fool Bobby.
I was waiting for you when they asked you to be like, I do speak dog.
That would have been fucking priceless.
Actually, no, what I really wanted to do, and unfortunately Bobby left up, ventriloquism.
Oh, that would
That's
have
what I
been
wanted.
fucking great.
So many missed opportunities with this dog.
God damn.
It was you, and it points slow pause.
Wow. Did you see the story about the guy who taught his girlfriend's dog, who he was sick of because she was like, oh, he's so cute, how to Nazi salute? He got taken to court and fucking had to pay a fine. He's like, what the fuck is
Because
wrong
he
with
does.
you?
Yeah, that's how I was going to get the police involved. Is, yeah, the dog told me that there's 13 members and you need to help us go capture them.
I think that would be the only way if they weren't all in on it.
Well, and also if the police wasn't just like one person. It was Bobby. Yeah.
He's Bobby.
Yeah, he's Bobby. So, in which case, yeah. All
Are,
right.
are we certain that Bobby is not the creature and that he transforms?
Oh, I'll take a card. I like
hope
where
so.
you're going with this.
That's quite interesting, so I hope so.
That's why he's dumb.
It's not the full moon.
I think I'll need a friendly fire off. Yes, possibly.
Got 2 really nice sniper rifles in storage in the Australian embassy. If we popped over there, we could grab those.
All right, where are you guys talking about this?
In front of Mr. O'Clair.
He looks fucking alarmed.
Mr. O'Clair, do you have any rifles?
Sorry,
I don't even have a picture of a gun.
It's a video game.
Give me a fast talk roll,
I
Glenn.
got distracted.
Stop astrally projecting.
Attempt to support, Jameis. I'd really like to see that fucking pulled off.
Hey.
God damn. Well, maybe you were astrally projecting a bit. He does his best to force your spirit back in your body. Okay. He goes, he still looks a bit nervous because this is a pretty fucking mild-mannered individual here, okay? This is not a...
Has anybody contacted you? Has there been any new development?
No. Should there be?
Okay. Just trying to cover all the bases, sir.
Yeah, take
We'll
a
be
card
on
for
our-
asking a question like that because he may not have thought of it.
What are some of the older families in town?
Pretty much all of them, he says. Most of the people who live here have been here for generations.
Is there anyone who is like moved back in the recent history? Any?
I'm not really sure. It's not quite that small a town.
In the past year, last year, there wasn't.
Not that I'm aware of.
Have you ever heard of a local, say, cult or coven of witches?
Witches, he says. He looks alarmed.
Empathy.
He rolls his... Yeah, go ahead. He rolls his knowing
They
shit
found
skill.
me out.
Hey.
Nope. But Glenn read him.
Well, you're thinking he has the "they found me out" look. And
Thought I could trust you.
take a card, Sheila. And Glenn gets that. Sheila is looking at him like she may have to do him in soon. If Sheila and Scott... Oh, you want to go back to the
Grab
other
your
page?
lucky. We might have new bait.
Ding, you're back so you can reduce hands down to 4.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Do any of you fine gentlemen have things that you would like to ditch? I have a assistant plus d6 damage. I think might come in handy.
Super handy. And soon.
Natural weapons plus 20 if you want to punch somebody.
I'm hoping to not be that close.
The snake bite talisman card isn't that useful.
Only if you think they're going to poison the shit out of you. If you are getting poison the shit out of them.
It doesn't say anything about that. It just says anytime you roll a 2 on 2d6, you may reroll. It doesn't say anything about.
Sorry, I was thinking of the Australian resistance card. Yeah, the snake bite thing is only good for end of mission under very specific circumstances.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. I have.
Didn't mean to do that. Just trying to.
So yeah, I can take a card for that one.
Okay. Well, would you see? These cards I can see us needing to use all of them. A snap out of it, a +2 SAM to sell for other. If the person's gone temporary insane, this ends their episode. Like if they correctly summoned the thing, we might.
No, just play that and get 2 sand.
Yeah, I was going to say, Rep could probably use some more Sandy. Look at him; he's just looking crazy. I mean,
well, I was liking the. Do I want to hold on to it for if the thing actually comes, and then we're not like shooting each other?
Yeah, it'd be awkward shooting each other.
Pass me a card. I'm gonna ditch the clueless.
All right, I'm gonna.
But this is why I'm keeping friendly fire off.
That'd be a big help, especially if Dana charges in to do some kung fu fighting while Glenn wildly fucking shoots at everybody. You know, or you wildly shoot everybody, or everybody shoots. Yeah.
Glenn, I'm gonna pass you an opponent fails.
Ooh.
I like that.
Or maybe I should keep that if I end up going in. I'm gonna give you. See, I have that, and I also have supporter hinder NPC, which sounds cool. As soon as the NPC rolls something you don't like, play this card to force them to re-roll.
Oh yeah, and the big summoning ritual thing. If they roll a success, then you go. Yeah.
So I can take a card. So if there's something you want to keep around,
you're able to take a card.
Yep.
All right. Do you want a write-in skill +20? Do you want an assistant +D damage?
I'll take the assistant.
Here you go.
As you guys prepare to go and massacre various townspeople.
Yeah.
So super awkward.
If they just need to not say anything.
And if they do, they die horribly by your bloody hands.
Then just compulsory, everyone has to duct tape their faces. And if you take it off, then you're obviously guilty. Bobby, make this a city ordinance now.
I just see everybody in town with their mouths taped shut.
I look around. Where are we still?
You're standing in this guy's front room. He's standing there looking vaguely horrified.
We should go away.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Thank you very much, Claire.
Bye, Scamp.
The dog's like, as small dogs are often wont to do. You guys go out. Somebody has written loser on the side of your vehicle. It appears to be graffiti of some sort.
I look around.
It's suspiciously nobody around who looks like they had anything to do with it. Suspiciously so.
So like spray paint or?
It looks like sidewalk chalk.
Oh, let's swipe it off.
Yeah, it can be wiped off. It's irritating and takes a while. You notice that in general, now there are exceptions, of course, but in general, Sleestack aren't quite as vicious as humans. They're generally a little bit more scaled back. Humans are pretty horrible to each other.
Scaled back?
Yeah, they're just usually a little bit less vicious than people. I mean, if they're going to kill you, they have a reason, unlike humans who are like, let's fucking... our God told us to do it. Let's stick a fucking pear in her mouth and heat it up. That kind of thing. Because humans are creative.
I think their friend is scaled too.
Hmm? The what?
It's a lizard joke.
Oh. Right. So you guys get into your vehicle again so that you can talk about bringing death and destruction to the small, sleepy town.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably about 3 p.m. as I advertised earlier at the end of your research. Only a few more hours and you're waiting for darkness. As
Yeah,
Ozzy
so
once sang.
I looked at where we can get some waiters. Get from there.
$30 each and they come with the
I
champ
can-
logo. What?
The fuck do we need waiters for?
Mud.
Because it's in the
Like
mud.
to be tidy.
Alright. I can do some Trump shenanigans and
Mm.
get us 3 rifles.
Mm. Then you can
you wanna-
gun them down just like a school. Oh, sorry. Too soon?
Do you want to take some money and buy 3 cameras with the
Waiters.
telescopic lenses?
Oh, those
I
those are
really-
pretty expensive.
I don't really see. I mean,
Evidence.
yeah, but are we turning it into Bobby?
Turn it into everybody.
I like the idea. If you want to go through it, probably only 1 camera is needed because surely it will never break, right?
Well, we need to all 3 try because we all probably suck at photography. If one of us is an expert photographer, say so now.
Everybody
I'd
takes a
be using the
selfie.
rifle all the time. I wouldn't be bothering with cameras. I'd be tracking
Yeah,
with the
that-
rifle.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I want to take a bunch of pictures and then start shooting at them.
Yeah, I get that, but I still want to have a rifle trained on them for the entire time. Okay, who knows what happens?
I'm a little bit better than a hobbyist, but you would not want me taking your wedding photos.
Yeah, I'm not.
By default, everyone's a bit better than hobbyists.
Right?
Yeah. But
This is why you don't take each other's wedding photos and you hire a wedding photographer.
it seems like none of us are trained.
Yeah, I think but we all have what we started at. Better than my learn.
Yep, the base is pretty high. And the
Yeah.
only way to get better is to keep just try.
Yep.
Okay, we get 1 camera. And we all.
We'll just pass it around to different
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, that
That's
won't go
cool.
horribly wrong in the dark. I like it.
You got some kind of night scopes as well?
Hmm?
I mean,
Good
yeah, it's going to be
question.
bright with the full moon, but night scopes won't be a bad
Yeah.
idea still.
Yeah, my.
You're thinking you should have sufficient light, unless the people are wearing like dark blue or black, of course.
It's
What's the odds of that?
it's a full moon. They'll probably have a light source of some kind.
Hmm.
Unless to the Slee Stack don't see in the dark, do they?
Yeah, actually, they have really good night vision. 'Cause it comes from in history them living underground and in caves and popping out only in order to throw tiny nets on people and shoot them with ridiculously small crossbows for some reason.
Extremely effective tiny nets, I think.
A tiny net is a death sentence.
Yep.
2 of the rifles are top of the line sniper grade awesome stuff. The other one I can grab from Freddy's storage locker. Just says modern semi-automatic rifle.
As he prepares to teleport around the multiverse in order to grab new tools of death with which to mow down an entire town's worth of people. Unfortunately, he only has 3 rounds of ammo for each, so you're going to turn them into clubs after a while.
There's that.
Correct. Well, the first, 7 rounds or so of a rifle, not a problem. Good deal.
Is
After that
is
reloading,
no
not good.
is no one at the police station right now?
No, it says it's closed for the next couple days, and it has like a little clock thing of when it'll be back, but it doesn't say which day. Bobby's not the most clever individual in town, apparently. Everybody else just
There.
ignores the police
Are you
station.
thinking of breaking in and taking their weapons?
I never said any such thing.
It does have a note up in the window that says, "Thank you for not committing crimes for the next couple of days, Bobby."
Mm-hmm. Do they have any cameras?
What, in town? Of course, this is a tourist town. They sell cameras.
No,
Security
no,
cameras for the
Security
station.
Oh yeah. There's some of the 1980s style security cameras across. Yeah, of course, it's a tourist town. You know how many drunken tourists and shit that they have to press charges against every year? 5 at least. I mean, it's not fucking Venice where the tourists outnumber the population, but you know, still, it's well worth them to keep up security cameras. And plus, the office. By the way, this is the kind of place that has like 2 cells in it, type thing, and then the sheriff's desk, pretty much like a drunk tank type deal, because the town grew larger than the sheriff's office. Apparently, or they just don't need much law in these parts. Maybe people fucking handle it on their own. It's kind of weird. But, yeah, you're thinking, Jesus Christ. It doesn't look impregnable, but it is in the middle of town. I mean, maybe after it gets dark and you find some way of defeating the, give me security systems, lore rolls, everybody.
The cameras that are probably feeding through to stuff in the station.
Right, possible. And Dana looks around, she goes, I don't like breaking the law. I don't know shit about it. The other two are like, you know, hey, if we got some spray paint and, you know, fucking snuck around to 6 different businesses and shit and stuff and did a little on the lens, we could probably kick in the front door. Or, well, kicking it in would make noise, but get in through the front door.
I think it'd be easier to just do the Trump.
Well, do something.
Unless...
Sounds good.
Were you just going to take rifles, or what were you looking for?
I was thinking of ammo. Lots and lots and lots of ammo.
Okay, yeah, I can Trump out and get that too.
You're thinking if you had a heavy machine gun, that would,
Yeah,
that would be
like
awesome.
Oh my god, I want a heavy machine gun.
Mhm.
You might as well just
Do
kill
they
all
sell
of the
automatic
villagers.
weapons in this zone?
Not to you.
That's illegal, right? Okay.
Hello, I'm a strange creature without claws. I have an ID. Give me I don't know, a mounted machine gun of some sort. Do you have any tanks? I like tanks.
Oh, tranquilizer darts. That seems less deadly.
You
Super
wanna
slow rate of fire.
Get
Yeah.
like right up next to them.
Machine
really
gun
It
that works
takes a
on.
long time to come into effect to train guns.
Yeah. In combat rounds, you're looking at a good half dozen rounds of them still coming after you. But if you're hunting a lion out on the Serengeti with a tranq dart from a helicopter, you can afford to wait. And that's the only good way to hunt a lion. Unless you're out skinley, and then you take a fucking knife and go after the bastard from a helicopter, just jump out.
Yep.
Because that's how he rolls.
Okay.
So yeah, are you going to get some or not? I don't.
Go
Just
jump around.
get on with it is basically what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Right. Give me a luck roll for the. Where's your first stop?
And can it just be you? Because Rev might get quite a few tarot cards.
I also, from when Freddie and Alex were trying to take me around, I can't go through what you call those trumps.
Oh, you haven't walked the pattern yet.
Super awkward.
Yeah. You'll need to...
They had to do some sort of gate trump thing. I didn't quite follow.
Yeah, I can't do that.
And you're not even sure if you can get back unless you have a way to get back here.
Hmm.
Well, not you,
That's-
I mean him.
I've got a Trump of Dana.
Oh, that would be a big help, actually. Assuming
Yeah.
she hasn't shapeshifted recently. She could have become a squid monster and you not known about it.
And assuming she wants to pick up the call, you know.
Right. She may
Finally,
just
much
refuse
after
it.
you rid of him.
True.
So once you're more powerful, then we'll figure out a way for you to walk the pattern and get more cool stuff.
All right, I'm going to the hotel room.
Right. Where's Reb going?
So, Glenn, give me some money and I'll go get the waiters.
We want cameras.
I need cameras, but I need money. I don't have any money.
Why do you want to go in the water?
If we have to go in the water, it'd be better to have waiters than not.
And we get wet.
Okay, fine.
Especially when you go out to the stone and actually do something out there.
But make sure you get the camera.
Yeah. Oh, give me some money. Give me.
How much money would you like to give him?
I give him 1,000 sleeve stack dollars.
Okay.
Just throw it around.
He shows it off with strippers and.
No, bring back receipts, and he expects change.
All right. So, which zone do you want to first go? Okay, he goes out shopping, and Glenn, where do you head to?
I'm gonna trump to the Australian embassy.
Give me a luck roll to see if your trump still works. Where does the trump come out in the Australian embassy?
Let's see. It's the PC suite.
Ah, by that you mean the ambassador suite. Got it. Luck roll at full. You trump into there. The guards come, peer at you. You're not Joshua McKay. They pick you up, take you out of the suite, and roughly push you out and go, stay out of the suite. And then they go back in the suite and slam the door.
Okay. I go and try to get the two.
Hi, says various people wandering by.
Oh, hello. I go to the storage place.
You head over to the storage. You're not allowed to go down to the storage. You've never been allowed to go down to the storage unless McKay's with you, and then you go wherever the fuck you want because he's a goddamn ambassador and stuff.
Not going into the vault or whatever, but I'm going to go to the location and ask them to get something for me.
Only Elwyn is allowed to go down there. He's currently working over in the castle. He's helping the people here to rebuild after the latest unpleasantness.
Then why the fuck is my stuff in there?
You put it in there? You ask him to put it in? I don't know. I mean, the castle's right over, it's on the other side of this giant wall, but you have to go out of this, and you go around and through the S-type chamber, and then you have to get in past the guards, and then you go over there, and you want to talk to a guy named Big Burka. He's one of the guards and stuff over there, and then you and then you get him, and then you ask him, hey, can you come back all the way over here to help us get our shit? And then he goes, God damn it, and why the fuck do you keep your shit in here? And then and then he'll get your shit for you. And then if you come back and say, hey, I'm done with this, can you put it back there? And then there's so on. I don't know why you people keep your shit in there. He fucking hates it, but the ambassador asked him to, and so he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's just helping them rebuild their society. I'm sure he'd be happy to take an hour or two out to get your shit for you. He just sits back. He's one of the guards. He's one of the Dora guards. The Rhino guards have no sense of humor.
Yeah. I run and try to get this over with quickly.
Cut two. Elwyn gives you the look, like, I can't fucking... He's literally helping... He's just looking at you. Cut two. 2 hours later. Meanwhile, you've gotten your shopping done. You're hanging out in the hotel room. You got all these fucking cool-ass waiters and shit. You bought a nice camera with a telephoto lens that none of you knows how to use. And the instructions seem to have been transliterated from a dead language of Babylon or something badly by Chinese people with no fucking grasp on how to do it. But it's a really nice camera. costs a couple $1,000s. You even bought some fucking film, but it comes in the fucking weird. It's not like the standard film we have. It's like these little slide things that go in, and you have to load them in. Sometimes they fucking shoot out at random and shit because this camera is made by a fucking non-human sleeve stack thing, so it's made for fucking claws and shit like that. And you're like, what the fuck is up with this? And it doesn't have like a neat turning lens. It has like little handles because claws aren't good at like turning round things and shit. So it's a fucked up sleeve stack camera, but it's expensive as shit. So you know he's gonna like it. So it's $150 for the waiters, $2,000 for the camera, and
I don't have 2,000. He only gave me 1,000.
okay, you got the cheaper knockoff version of the fucking complicated camera. You've spent all the money. You've got film in it. You got the waiters. You're good.
Easy come, easy go.
What's that?
Easy come, easy go with the money.
Exactly.
Not so easy come for all of us.
Meanwhile, right, he takes you back. He a couple hours later, he doesn't seem very happy, but he understands you need some shit, and he goes, okay, so you want 2 rifles out of here?
This is such a pain in the ass. I'm gonna get all my stuff out of here.
All right, he gets a list. As long as it's stuff you have specific access to, he's happy to bring it up. He says, you know, the bank rents bank boxes also.
Yep, I'm gonna put my stuff in a storage unit somewhere else.
Okay. He goes in and he begins turtling up shit to you. I don't know how much shit you've got, but yes, everybody goes through this every time they need this stuff. But the difference between you and them is they keep doing it to him because fuck him, he's just the guy who brings me my shit, they say. They love it. Yeah, he's actually in a better mood to you since you're taking your shit out and putting it somewhere else, which is admittedly less secure but much easier to get to. Especially since things seem to turn up at random at the storage shed that Freddy has. Nobody's tracked down why yet. So, right, you guys are starting to wonder if he's going to show back up or if he died somewhere.
We'll practice till I'm taking some shots to try and get our skill.
Sure. Both of you can try a camera roll as you're trying to take pictures of each other, the room. Yeah, Reb, this camera does not work. Yeah, you're not even sure if the film plate things are loaded in there correctly, and if you open it to check, then it may overexpose them or they may shoot out. You're not clear on this. As they try to use non-human tech. Yeah, cool. It's a camera. Fuck it. That's what you get for buying non-human, he thinks. So, right. And then where are you going to trump to, Glenn? I'm trying to go fast here.
I'm going to trump call Dana.
Right. Dana.
Hello.
You see a big fucking shimmering thing appear, like between her and, fortunately it's Glenn, it's not somebody else, but she was expecting his call. And it's kind of like the weird shimmering thing, and it's like life-size, almost a door that's floating just a little bit off the ground, enough to make it, ooh. You're like, cool. As she concentrates, it takes about 2 minutes for it to get solid enough to have a conversation.
We're in the hotel room. I answer the call. Come on in.
He's got a whole bunch of gear just strapped all over him like a fucking Rambo on crack.
Looks good.
Okay. I hand you the 2 rifles.
You can't. You have to clasp her hand and go forward, or she can clasp your hand and go forward. These are your choices.
Take my hand.
You want to go?
I thought we already did that part.
Do you want to go? Oh, you want to go
I'm
forward?
pulling you into me, yes?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, you are now together in the room. He's here. It's like a fucking weird teleporting magic thing. Now you begin passing shit back and forth. Cool.
Okay. Leaving the 2 rifles here. And then I'm going to trump to...
Yeah, I know Dana hasn't shapeshifted yet. As soon as you shapeshift once, all the trumps currently of you broke. and then they got to make new ones. Unless they have the making true essence trump, which only one person does, and he doesn't like to do it.
I need to trump to the detective agency.
You know that the storage sheds there are robbed so regularly that they don't even bother locking them anymore, right? You've seen it before, right? I mean, literally the doors are missing off of a couple of lockers, including one of the PCs. There's signs up that you've passed by numerous times that advise people that storing anything here will result in its theft and or destruction.
No, not storing it at the detective agency.
Oh.
I'm going there so I can go to Freddy's storage locker.
Oh, well, that has a better track record. I don't know if he's paid rent for next season or not yet, but we'll see if it's still there next season. Yeah. So, sure, give me a luck roll to see if you're trumped to the detective agency so that you can then get what kind of transportation would you like to? Yeah, it works. What kind of transportation would you like to get in order to get out to his locker because it's not next door?
Call a cab.
Okay, no problem. Mark off $60. The cab takes you out to the edge of town where the storage lockers are, and you make it wait for you, and the guy's like, I can't wait outside of town. You're like,
No.
fucking wait outside of town.
You don't need to wait. Go.
Oh, okay. He goes away then. He's fucking delighted. And he drives off going, ah, ha, ha, and away he goes. So, right. Then you fortunately, you've been out here with Freddy several times. You know the code. You go over and you fucking open up the storage shed. It's a combination lock, but the lock has been changed. He has recently changed the combination. You look at the camera with hatred and think about biting clean through the lock.
I was there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah, it opens right up. This is the worst possible security. When you open it up, there is, in addition to the shit that's listed in there, please add to the list, there is a anatomically correct female Sleestack mannequin wearing a sombrero. Apparently, people are breaking into your locker and leaving junk. It's obvious it's a mannequin. It's as obvious it's a mannequin as human mannequins are obvious that they're mannequins. Nobody's going to mistake it for a real Sleestack unless they don't know what one looks like type thing.
Okay.
So please make a note of that and add all of your other bullshit to it at your convenience.
Yep. Taking the modern semi-automatic rifle, dropping my bullshit.
James is gonna fucking love this. Hey, are you going straight back to Dana after that? Or do you want to teleport around the multiverse some more?
It's like a padlock, right? I need to lock it from the outside and then trump.
Correct.
Okay, lock it up and make sure nobody's around.
You're good with your luck at half earlier. I'm not gonna mess with you. Cool. You call up Dana. It's 6 p.m. by the time he gets back from Jesus Christ, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Rev is looking at you like, I've been here for hours. Here's your fucking camera, and I'm wearing my waders, and that says fucking champ on it.
I go through to the hotel room, give him the third rifle. Then,
Can you tell them the damages and ammo and all that shit on the rifle?
Yeah.
That's the handy shit they're gonna need.
This one is a D12 rifle. It has
Who's getting
7. Give it to Reb.
He looks interested.
It has 7 out of 8 bullets in the magazine. The other 2 are D6, D8, 3 bullet magazines, fully loaded.
Do you have written down right now any extra ammo, or is that kind of it?
I think I'm trumping to Shermer to buy more.
All right, it's 6 p.m. You're like, it's starting to get pretty late. What time do you think they start the evil? I don't know, but he could be gone for a few more hours.
We need to get set.
It's gonna be midnight. You know it's midnight.
We need to get set.
Yes. We need ammo.
You got some in the rifles already. I don't see the problem here. Plus, it is getting late. You're not sure if any place is still going to be open in Shermer at this time. Oh, the look on Scott's face. He is loving life. He's like, God damn, store's closing at night.
7 plus 3 plus 3 is 13. What more do you need?
Yeah, see, you got enough for everybody. Boom.
Trump to the statue park.
Luck roll at half for this one because they had a lot of problems there. Good luck. Roll. Oh, yeah, works fine. Hot damn.
Cool.
Yeah, the park is really fucking tore up and shit. It looks like they're working on trying to fix it up and stuff. Fortunately, your little area is fine.
Go to the pawn shop.
They are still open. Yes. Take a card for a fucking good idea. Yeah, the better stores are closed. The pawn shop guy looks at you, and it on the sign above the pawn shop, it says, "We will rip you off." But people keep coming there. And so you go in, he just looks smugly at you. He's like, got some gold bars, boy?
Got some gold discs.
Ooh, disc. You know I like the bars.
You sell ammo?
He looks at you very suspiciously. What kind of ammo?
The blah.
Okay. He rolls
D12
his have shit skill roll.
D60.
Yeah, I got some of that. I got 19 rounds sitting around.
And the other kind?
He rolls his have shit. Yeah. I got 20 of those. Just miscellaneous bullet. He doesn't have like standard ammo. Apparently some guy came in and fucking pawned 19 rounds and 20 rounds. And you're like, who does that? How much did he get?
I'll take all of those.
All right. He says that'll be $200.
You got a golf bag?
Yeah, lots of golf bags. You can pick whichever one you want for $50, he says. He gestures vaguely toward the golf bags.
Deal.
Do you have $250 of Shermer money?
I need to trade in some gold.
He'd rather have the cash, but he's happy to fucking rip you off.
Right. So I'll show him one of the 3D printed gold piece size discs.
He puts it on his scale. How much does it weigh? The weight's the important thing. Is it standard gold piece size?
Yeah, it was supposed to match.
25 grams. Okay, make a note on your shit there. 25 grams. He says, I can't give you much for this. Say 8 of them? Yeah, that sounds good to you, you say.
An asshole.
You give him 8 of your fucking gold discs.
That's just ridiculous.
Fumble. So, there you go, he says. Anything else you need? I mean, I haven't checked them and stuff. It'd take time to get the purity test done. We'd have to charge for that, of course. And then there's the shipping and handling fees and the extra things. But I figure you needed all this right now. Tell you what.
That's fine. Nope.
I don't want you to go away mad. He throws in 6 golf balls. There you go. Go with your golfing bag.
Thanks.
All right.
I leave.
Shows him on the phone. Guess what? To his brother. His brother's like, oh man, I wish you came to my shop. Right. And then you leave from that shop. Where do you go to?
Go to an alley somewhere I won't be seen.
There's one. All right. And then you contact Dana again, and you trump back. It only took him another hour for this. It's 7 o'clock. Dana's like, we gotta get set. And Rev's like, am I gonna lose Sandy for killing all these people? And you're like, yeah. And Dave's like, I've lost so much Sandy being in the fucking room, and it still smells like dog, and no vegan food.
We're back in Boris.
Yes.
We're ready to pack up.
Yep.
Put all the weapons in the golf bag.
How much ammo do you want to give each person?
So Reb gets 19 rounds for the D12 rifle. Sheila and I each get 10 for the D6, D8 rifle.
Great.
Do you have clips I can load this into?
Nope. He just gives you a handful of bullets. Just pours them into your head. Like, there you go, buddy. And you're like, thanks.
Son of a bitch. If we have a good hiding place.
Do you know how long it takes in melee round? It's pretty much, I pull out a bullet. Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
I just want to skip to us winning,
Yeah.
No, I'm happy to do this because, I mean, when else do you just get handed a fucking handful of bullets and told, go get him, Tiger? That's so far one of my favorite scenes, and just watching Glenn go, God damn it, I knew there was something. So the PCs are normally extremely prepared for any eventuality.
PCs are never prepared.
Oh my God, no. You would think they'd never done the adventuring thing before. It's awesome. That's part of what I fucking live for. So, look, I ordered a fucking salad. I'm healthy now. I can fucking survive forever. So,
Got my change. Red.
Change? What change?
he gives you receipts for every fucking penny. I mean, he did stop and get some food and stuff for those two while they were waiting for hours and hours for you to do whatever it is you were doing across the multiverse. Across the multiverse.
Okay. Well, probably not going to find anywhere that sells magazines here. Unless there's a late night gun shop. Any gun shop at all.
Nope. Now, this is a small tourist town. They do their best to keep guns away from tourists, because you know what they're like.
Well, it's pretty gun friendly, if I recall correctly.
What, the USA?
Especially Vermont. Anyway.
Yeah, we just pop down to the hotel lobby and say, you got some magazines?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
People, we got time.
We have Sleestack Monthly.
Yeah. Sleestack weapons are a little different.
It's fine. We don't need to be the most effective. We just need to be able to fling bullets at them so that they can't do the ritual.
Literally, in my case.
You're good at throw, right?
Yeah, I am actually, but yeah.
So, load up the car. We've got 3 rifles and a machete. And in the golf bag. And we head out to Lone Rock Point.
Oh, position ourselves a little bit away. And
Yeah, we'll go out there and scope it out and look for the best place to set up a Sniper nest.
You find the best place to set up a sniper nest. It's dark when you guys get there, as you know.
Okay.
Everybody give
That
me,
was 6.
by the time you get out there, about 7-ish. Yeah, well, not dark, but
Anyway,
twilight's coming.
Okay.
No problem.
Where's
Okay.
the spot?
It's overlooking, it's maybe 50 meters away from the action. I mean,
yeah.
no. It'll give them a good 5 rounds of running at you, going, ah, die!
Yeah. Is the
Up on a little bit of a
other is the other side of the lake too far away?
Yeah, it's a big lake. It's
Huge
going to take a couple of
lake.
days. If using ferries to get across the lake,
Yeah, if you had a steam powered or motorized ferry, you could get across there in an hour or 2. I mean, it's a big lake.
otherwise your best bet is to hope for maybe just a boat happens to be more nearby.
Okay. Well, if they're going to be able to run to us, we might want to all be in different places. Maybe not.
It would be fun to have.
I don't know. I'm kind of hoping they just scatter.
You always want to split the pay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, have the car nearby, and we can cover our tracks. And it would be cool, although I'm just having the idea right now, to have some sort of floodlights to blind them.
That'd be awesome, but also if you have the car nearby, that will kind of give away your whole position.
Yeah. Well, like,
I
so
mean,
we'd be
Could have it parked
we'd be
right
able
behind
to-
the bush, though.
we'd be able to run to without, like, having to go past them.
Unfortunately, there's no good place to hide the car close by. There'd be a long fucking ass sprint to get there if you wanted to have it in a concealed place. Or you'd say fuck it and have it right behind the bushes where you're hiding. Imagine a big open picnic park with a few trees here and there, and you're in the big fluffy bush.
I discard the natural weapons plus 20 unless somebody wants it.
People definitely know where you're at if you start shooting, but until you start shooting, you're pretty good hidden.
No, you're only after unnatural weapons.
Go ahead, Bishop.
It's gone.
So you got some of what you're looking for, but it's mostly a big open field that goes into the water. Nice for picnicking, watching stuff, walking dogs along the path. There's some small bushes here and there. Believe me, there's plenty of other places to hide, or you can even go bush to bush, but a nice big bush for all three of you, this is a good place.
Okay.
Let's stick together.